Beer. Hey guys, welcome to the admin live feed. There's nobody here right now, so I'm just going to start talking until somebody shows up. And I'm pretty good at talking. I've been told I have the gift of gab. Much like what I was doing this weekend. I was an auctioneer for the first time. That was pretty interesting. Alright, we got David Drysdale and Nicole Taylor, our first Chiver and Chivette in here. Congratulations, guys. Welcome. Wait, what? David, what are you confused about, sir? Talk to me, bro. I'm here for you. This just in, David is confused. Hopefully he tells us what's troubling him and I can help him out. Danny LeClaire's here. Ashley's here, one of the many Ashleys of Minnesota. You've been here the whole time? Well, David, you got to realize there is a little delay here. So, Danny LeClaire, Andrew Stockton, awesome guy met at Chivers. Nathan Dixon, my fellow Texan. Howdy, sir. How's everyone doing tonight? Is everyone having their tacos for Taco Tuesday? If you're not, you're breaking the law. I'm pretty sure you are. Oh, David, don't be breaking the law, son. We need you. Not behind bars. Definitely don't need you behind bars. Hey, Danny. I got to meet Danny this weekend, and let me say, I will probably never forget meeting Danny. Ever. It was so... You know, like when you light a firework for the first time, you have no idea what to expect? That's what meeting Danny's like. Hey, Mallory, how you doing? How's the family? Benjamin Thomas Fisher is watching, guys. Keep it down now. The Bears here. So, Elise Orange is here. I met her, too, this weekend. We had a blast. I will be recapping that thing for Green Alert later in the feed. Just want to talk to you guys. How's it going, guys? Tell me, what's for dinner? How you doing on Tuesday? Talk to me now. Eugene Danbury, good to see you here, buddy. You ate a lot of veggies. David, I'm very disappointed in you. Very disappointed in you. And for you guys that don't know, our fearless leader, Ben, he likes turtles. Like a lot. Like a lot. He likes turtles a lot. We got Mr. Royalty here. Mr. AJ Royal is here. The husband's making party wings for dinner. Mallory, where's my invite? Where's our invitation? Brian Valls is here. AJ, good to see you, buddy. Glad you're here. Travis Patton, the one and only. Our man from Minnesota. So, Travis, I am neither early nor late. Lee Cross always shows up on time. Yes. The Turtle D. Ben likes the D from Turtles. Brian, good to see you. Travis, good to see you. We got a group of people here. So I'm going to go ahead. So guys, this weekend, myself along with some other people that are part of the Chiverhood, we went down to Austin, Texas to enjoy the day. It was a blast. Hannah Roy was there. She brought her baby. I got to carry the baby in the papoose, and it was pretty much awesome. And yes, I did use it to hit on women. So you factor in her daughter Bobby in a papoose, and me and my Chiveralls, along with my good looks. I was pulling numbers left and right. Left and right. So, we had a pub crawl. We went to 4 bars, and pub crawls are fun. Not gonna lie, pub crawls are fun. Except for when all the bars are located on the roof of the establishment. After you get to like the second to last bar, my legs were killing me. Like, I was clinging to the rail. At one point, I had Nikki on my shoulder, carrying him up. Like, we got this, buddy. We're going to make it. We're going to get to the top of Shiners. And we did, and it was amazing. So, we did a pub crawl. All the proceeds while we were at the bar went towards Green Alert. The numbers still aren't in yet. We're still getting those. I do know that for the live auction that we did, we raised $1,600. And on the auction, I'm pretty sure we hit close to 2,000. Don't quote me on that, but we hit pretty close. So we did a really good job raising that money for Green Alert. It was fun. A lot of a couple of guys from HQ were there. Also, when we were doing an auction, there was actually a wedding. What's it called? What's the thing after the wedding? The party. What's that called? The reception. We were at there was a wedding reception while we were having our live auction as well, and I was up there doing the whole auctioneer thing, and we congratulated them on their union and whatnot. It was a lot of fun. Jocelyn already have amazing calves, thanks to awesome genetics. So they were just getting really toned up. Yes, reception, yes. And I made Danny model it up there, and it actually hurt our sales when Danny was modeling stuff. So we had to take her out of that. So Larissa Hamilton, I am so glad you're here, ladies and gentlemen. One of the finest nurses in Kentucky, Miss Larissa Hamilton right here. Give us a taste of your auctioneer. No, sir, I am going to save that for the next time that I'm asked to do an auction, because so many people were impressed with my amateur auctioneering skills that they are going to tell their people, hey, you got a live auction for the Chive? You need to talk to your boy Lee over here, because he did such a fantastic job. Joshua Arney, good to see you here. Danny, guys, I'm not gonna lie, Danny did a great job modeling for the event. So I like to razz her a little bit. So because nobody could see here, exactly, Elise. So Mandy Martle is here. Good to see you, Miss Martle. Amber Lynn Gladhill, one of my favorite Chivettes up in Minnesota, is here. Yes, I was damn fucking sexy and made that money, just like when I used to be a stripper. It brought back old memories. Almost a tear came to my eye. So, but yeah, guys, so Green Alert was awesome. We raised money for the Warriors Heart Foundation. We're going to help a first responder or a veteran get the help they need to battle that awful thing called PTSD. It's real close to my heart because I actually know guys who suffer from it, and I've known two guys who have actually taken their lives because of it, because they couldn't get the treatment they needed. So that hits close to home for me. That's why that's why I really hit it up. So you're distracted by it. Yeah. Ooh, a little Tug Tuesday for y'all. There you go. So Jason Walker, glad to see you. Got to meet Jason David Walker. That dude was the gentleman and a sir, let me tell you. Gentleman and a sir. We have Katie. Katie, glad to see you here. Katie, is this your first time on a live feed? I don't know if I've ever seen you on a live feed or not. So, but welcome, all the same. So guys, that was our recap from Green Alert. The next thing we're going to talk about is our Smile project. Now, for you guys that don't know, Felicia Smith, who I believe is in Virginia, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she lives on the East Coast. She found this video where people were handing out Hershey's chocolate bars, and on the chocolate bar there was a note saying, "Hey, you deserve a smile." And so Felicia, being the bright, awesome, beautiful woman she is, she was like, "Hey, we should totally do this. This has Chive written all over it." Nicole, hey, Nicole Taylor, thank you for stopping by. This is your first live feed. I hope you enjoy it. So, usually in class or my internship. Congrats on making it here, Katie. And I hope we're not taking away from your school time, because I don't want to be blamed for your, not turning. Well, Mr. Professor, I was going to turn in that paper, but there was this crazy texting guy on a live feed, and I just had to watch it. So Pootis is here. Good to see you, Pootis. So she saw this idea of people passing out candy with a note that said, "You deserve a smile." So Felicia reached out to us, and she was like, "I think this is something we could really do. This is just, everyone deserves a smile. So this is one way we're going to have to do it." So she reached out to us. Our lovely admin in Alabama, Joshua Arney, he is taking the reins on this on the Chiverhood side. He's been in corresponding with Felicia, making sure all this is getting put together. We're going to hit that one really hard, because you don't have to, for this, you don't have to give them a whole chocolate bar. You can do the fun size candy. I believe Josh said that he went to Walmart and he got a hell of a deal on candy bars. I think it was he got 6 Hershey chocolate bars for $1 or something along the lines like that. I mean, even cheaper than you would go like going on Amazon or something. So just when you're going to Walmart, just an extra $2 or $3. We will have a file link for you guys so that you can print out the pre-made cards that say "You deserve a smile," hashtag Smile Project Chiverhood on there as well, and you can customize it as well if you want to write a nice little note there too. There's plenty of room on there. That's something we really want to hit up, not only just to we're all about giving racks and the random acts of kindness and whatnot, but also spreading that chive love, because then people are going to ask, they're going to see hashtag Chiverhood, hashtag Chive Amazing Family, and they're going to go to their Instagram, or they're going to go to Twitter and see what it's about, and they're going to see all this cool stuff that we're doing, not just the Chiverhood, but all of the chive as well. So also a cool little recruiting thing. So hey, Jessica Van Every is here. I hear this is her first live feed as well. And guys, just to let you know, if you come into the middle of a live feed, we post these at the end so people can catch up on what's going on. Let's say they work at night, or something happened with a kid or whatnot. So Amazon Prime 36 pack for around 20, split with friend. Ashley, if you could send me that link, I would greatly appreciate that. That way we can post that up and send it to people who are looking for ideas for candy as well. So good job on finding that. But yeah, so like I said, Joshua Arney, he's leading the charge on that. And this is my first feed from you. Well, Jessica, I feel so happy that I finally get to entertain you. I entertain a lot of people. You can ask people at all the events they go to. It is never a dull moment around Ole Lee. So, gosh, all these memories just came back to me, entertaining people. Oh my gosh. I love it. The one thing that I like to do is I like to put smiles on people's faces. So I always make sure that when I'm at an event, everyone's having fun and doing just doing all that. I don't like to see sad faces. It's like when I did theater growing up, I didn't do Shakespeare or anything like that. I did fun musicals because I know more quotes from the Talladega Nights than I do pretty much any other movie because it was so stinking funny. And so in my mind, if I became a famous actor, minus me, doing the Avengers and whatnot, I would probably focus more time doing comedies just so people would go out there and they would get a good laugh seeing my movie. That's what I would be all about. Hakeem, my boy Hakeem right here. Me and Hakeem, we don't see eye to eye on college football, but you know what? Me and him, we got love for the chive, and that's why I respect that man. He may have gone to a terrible school up in Lubbock, Texas, but that's okay. I don't fault him for that because he's a chiver. Valerie, good to see you here as well. Joshua, I actually am a comedian, and I actually can say that I'm a professional comedian because one time I got $20 to perform 10 minutes. So, but yeah, no, cool story, I actually opened for Pauly Shore when he came through College Station. I actually have a photo with him as well. Interesting guy, not going to say the least. Very interesting guy. I will not forget meeting him as well. But yeah, no, I definitely do stand-up comedy. And then once work kind of slows down this summer, I'll be doing some stuff in Houston, Austin, maybe San Antonio or Dallas. So, but yeah, Nicole Desiree Jones, good to see you here as well. So, awesome, guys. So we hit up the Smile Project. If you have any questions, hit us up. Joshua Arney's the one leading the charge on that. So he has more information than all of us. So I would just head that way. So, Hakeem, why would you... Oh, he's doing a little guns up. Oh, good to have you here, Nicole. So the next thing we want to talk about is, unfortunately, we got some bad news from one of our members here. Eugene found out that he has lung cancer, and so Eugene, just to let you know that all the admins, we're going to keep you in our thoughts and prayers. We're always here. We always support our members in their times and needs. A big thing that Eugene is pushing right now is a thing called Racks for Fluffy. So what Eugene wants us to do for this next 6 months when he's doing his chemotherapy or radiation or whatever he needs done, he wants us to go out and just make the world 10% better by doing racks. So the big thing for us is when we're doing the the Smile Project with Felicia. We're also going to be doing as well the Racks for Fluffy as well. And we'll have a whole post designated for what's going on. But Eugene, just to let you know, man, we are in your corner. If you need anything, you reach out to us. All of the members in the Chiverhood, we are here for you, man. Don't think for a second that you're going to go through this alone. We did the same thing for Stretch. You know, Stretch was going through a hard time, man. We helped him out. I would recommend reaching out to Stretch, letting him know what's going on, man. I'm sure he'd be a great support team for you right there as well. As long as the Chiverhood, man, whatever you need, we're here for you. You might be up, you know, north with all them Yankees, but by God, we're going to be here fighting for you. So on that note, this week we're not going to be doing a Chiver or Chivette of the week for a while, and it's not because you guys aren't doing a good job. You guys are doing a fantastic job being good and awesome Chivers and Chivettes. The big thing we're going to do now is if we see people going and doing the Project Smiles or the Racks for Fluffies, what we're going to do is we're going to recognize you guys. We're going to send you some wristbands. We're going to send you some swag. You know, we want to see you guys going out there and doing it. So this is going to be going on for a while. So for a while, we're not going to have a Chiver or Chivette for the week. What we want to do is we want to recognize everyone, because I don't think you guys realize how hard it is for us to come up with a one Chiver and one Chivette each week. It is really hard because all of you guys just are so amazing. Like the debates that we have in our admin chat of who should get it. It's just like, okay, Josh nominated that guy and I nominated this guy, but oh man, Megan brought up that guy and that guy obviously deserves. It's really tough. So it comes to the point where sometimes we just got to pick names out of a hat because you guys are doing so well. So, heads up, guys, there is no more chemotherapy treatment for Stretch anymore. If you guys don't know, Stretch is done with chemotherapy. So that's the news on Stretch, if you don't know. So he's in good spirits right now. I don't think he's out of the woods yet, but I mean he's on the tail end of it. So Aaron, we talk about you guys behind the scenes all the time. Most of the time it's the shenanigans you guys are pulling. And don't get us wrong, we love shenanigans. So we talk about you guys constantly. Constantly. When I was at Green Alert, I was talking about you guys. I was just, you know, and people would come up to me at Green Alert. They're like, dude, so you're an admin for the Chiverhood? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, man, you, like, they do nothing. I hear nothing but good things about you guys from not only other Chivers from other areas, but as well as I hear it from other admins of other groups. I don't think you guys realize, like, a lot of people are looking at us. There's a little secret between us, okay, guys? You know, you're hearing it first in the live feed. We had some guys from HQ, like in Austin, that came up to us and you're like, hey, Lee, we see what you guys are doing. We like that. You keep that shit up. And I was like, you know what? We're going to keep that shit up. So, guys, people are taking notice from the bottom all the way to the top as well. So you guys keep doing what you're doing. Don't change a thing. We're doing exactly what we need to be doing. Tammy, good to see you. Welcome to the live feed. We're just going on with some shenanigans per usual. So let's see here. We talked about that. Chiver and Chivette no more. We're doing the Smile Pride. Oh, hey guys, what's the next big event that's coming up, Chive-wise? Justin Pence, I'm actually going to shoot you a message here in a little while, so don't go far. Okay, I'm going to drink. Travis, I just got home, took my pants off. I'm not changing clothes right now. So, Larissa Allison, good to see you. We got dolls. No, dude, I'm talking like big, nationwide, huge, big group, big thing. It's going to be near the Gulf of Mexico. Joshua Cohn, good to see you, sir. You just missed my little update on Green Alert. When this is done, you can go back. Joshua Cohn was one of the admins from West Austin Chive who helped put on Green Alert. Give that man a round of applause. So, yes, no, guys, I am not wearing pants right now. Little FYI. So So if you guys don't know, the next big nationwide event is Chive by Southeast. And for y'all that don't know, it is huge. Last year, I'm pretty sure it was the biggest event put on last year. I could be wrong. It might have been the second big, but it was a huge. There was people from Alaska came down to the event in Florida. So Chive by Southeast is coming up in May. It's literally a month away. So you guys, if you haven't gotten tickets, if you haven't found a place to stay, you need to get on that. It's going to be awesome. So it's in Panama City, Florida, which is like if you're looking at Florida, like here's the Keys. It's like right here on Florida. So yours truly, Lee, and Joshua Arney are going to be there. This is actually really cool. Before I get to that part, so there's only 2 members in this group who have met all the admins in this group. And that's Aaron Litt and CJ are the only 2 people who have met all the admins. I haven't even met all the admins. I've only met 5 of the 6. But come Chive by Southeast, I'll be the 3rd person that I know of that has met all 6 admins. And I'm like so excited. Mostly because Joshua Arney and his wife are like just the cutest couple you've ever seen. And it makes me sick, like in a good way. It makes me like super sick when they're all cute and their little banner when they're doing the Irish theme. It's just stop it, guys. You're just so dang cute. So, Chive by Southeast is the next big nationwide event going on right now. And the admins got to talk, and we want to do something special for everyone that's going to Chive by Southeast. A little initiative to make people, to go out and try these. It's so much fun to go to a different state and go to an event. I've been to so many different events in so many different states. So, guys, for those that go to Chive by Southeast, all you have to do is show up. You don't have to take a selfie with us or do anything crazy. You guys show up. We are having an official Chiverhood at Chive by Southeast wristband for all the members that show up. All you have to do is come up to me or Joshua Arney. Boom, you get a wristband. And that's it. We're making a very select few. So it's not like we're going to give all these out and we're going to have a bunch left over and we're just going to hand them out. Like, no, this is, you go to Chive by Southeast, you get one. You go to Midwest we're going to have one for Midwest Madness. So anytime you go to a big event and more than 2 admins are there, 2 or more admins are there, wristbands will be there. So we're definitely going to have some at Chive by Southeast. We're going to have some at Midwest Madness. I'm thinking we're going to have some at the Gala. I don't know if we've talked about that, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have some for Gala. Somebody prevent Lee from being number 3. No, Travis, I'm going to be 3rd. And it's going to be a magical time when me and Joshua meet finally. It's going to be awesome. Magical. So, he might be number 3 too. He met a good number of us. Oh, there. Justin, you're going to be at the Gala. F&A, man. I'm so excited. I met Justin Pence at the Gala last year, and I got to hear his story about what the Chive did for his fire department in Indiana, and man, it just touched my heart. First responders got a special place in my heart, right next to Bacon and Chivettes. They're all right there on the same level. So, guys, Justin, we'll work on it, man. I got you. So, guys, if you go to Chive by Southeast, if you go to Midwest Madness, if you go to any big event that's an official event, an official meetup at an event where 2 or more admins are going to be, and we plan on having at least 2 or more admins at an event, we will have special Chiverhood wristbands to give to you. Yes, Jessica, like Deadpool riding a unicorn magical. I didn't think it's gonna it's not gonna touch that because that's pretty magical. So, but yeah, we'll have a post for that as well. So you guys heard it first. You 23 watching the live feed, so you guys know what's going on. It's just that extra incentive for you guys to go out and I know a lot of you guys, you can't make Chive by Southeast. I understand that, and I wish you guys could. I really wish, because you'll meet people at Chive by Southeast you won't meet at Midwest Madness, and you'll meet people at those two that you won't meet at Chiverish, and you'll meet people at the Gala that you won't meet anywhere else. I wish I could just win the lottery like 10 times over and just take us all and just have like a meetup extravaganza travel party where we can all just go and have a magical time. Unfortunately, I don't play the lottery, so. But yeah, but guys, it's an incentive. It's an incentive for you just to go. And I know a lot of you guys, y'all have like social anxiety, and y'all express that, and that's totally fine. I don't want you to come up there and like be expecting to make a huge grand speech or anything like that. Just show up, tap me on the shoulder, and be like, "Hey Lee, what's up? I'm in the Chiverhood." I'm like, "Oh, there's your wristband. Have a great time. Maybe I'll see you later. Maybe I'll touch your butt. Maybe I won't, because I'm nice like that. I asked first." So, Jessica, I don't know. The cruise thing is kind of, and we're not an official Chive group yet. We're not an official Chive group yet, so we can't plan a big event. Also, like the logistics stuff with, Travis being in Minnesota, Ben being in Michigan, Megan in Virginia, Alabama and Texas. Logistically, it's not possible. Would I like to do that? Absolutely. I would love for us to have a Chiverhood cruise. Right now it's a big step for what we're doing right now. So, and like I said, when the guys from HQ were talking to me, they love what we're doing. You guys are doing a great job. And maybe in the future, maybe a year from now, we might have a Chiverhood cruise. Y'all get to see me in my sexy bikini body. Or not. I can just promise I'll be really hairy. So, Jeremy Forn is here. Huge fan of this guy. Catherine, that is a loaded question. For us to be an official group, the one reason it's hard for us to be a group is because we don't have an exact location where we are located. If you go to Chive Nation, there's actually a map where you can go and see where, if you're like, hey, I'm going to Dallas. Oh, you go to this map, the Cowtown Chive is there, and that's a group of Chivers you can meet with. Or if you go to Chicago, there's a Chicago Chive. You can't put the Chiverhood on, you can't physically find the Chiverhood on a map. We don't have an address. We don't have a city that we represent. And that's totally okay. We like what we're doing. We love it. People that travel, you don't have to be part of a Chiverhood group in XYZ location to be part of the Chiverhood. Or you can be a part of XYZ chapter and be part of the Chiverhood. That's like the best part about our group. We don't have a physical location, so we can be anywhere. And once the Chive really starts to take off globally, oh my gosh, don't think that we're going to be the first people reaching out to Dublin Chive, London Chive, Australia Chive, South Korea Chive, Japan. Like, don't think for a second we won't reach out to those guys, because we just want to slowly just take over the world and just make it 10% better. So, exactly, Jeremy, more mission than a place. And but yeah, guys, it's in every now and then when people ask us what we're doing, I say what we're doing right now is we're handling the Chiverhood like you would when you eat an elephant. We're taking it one bite at a time. You can't eat an elephant all at once. You got to take it one bite at a time. So that's what we're doing. We're just taking it one bite at a time. Yes, CJ, I actually have a friend who is stationed in South Korea who is a Chiver, in fact. And so he's the only person I know in South Korea, or he thinks he's the only person in South Korea that has a Bill Murray shirt right now. But he's looking to shade that. No, Travis, I don't think North Korea is ready for the Chive. Pump the brakes on that one. Actually, Mandy, I've actually eaten elephant. It's not bad. It's not bad. So, but yeah, guys, that's what we're all about. And I am starting to lose lighting in here. I'm using natural lighting because I'm an artist like that. So, no, Jeremy, whoa, that's right, Pluto is a planet. That should be the first planet we go to. Make them feel warm and fuzzy. Like, Pluto, we forgot about you. You're the official Chive planet. After Earth, obviously. So, see, Nathan knows guys that are Chivers in South Korea as well. So, there we go, guys. It's a slow movement. You got to realize this started in 2008. It's now 2017. Who knows where we'll be another 9-10 years from now. So, guys, that's all the time that I have. That's pretty much everything I've gotten to talk about. We're going to post stuff about the Smile Project, Racks for Fluffy, the Chai by Southeast Chiverhood, wristbands. If you guys have any questions, no, I'm not wearing pants. Why is it that dark? Because I'm using natural lighting, because I'm trying to save money on my electric bill, because it's starting to get hot in Texas, and our electric bills go whew, when it starts getting warm. So, guys, thank y'all for being here. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions about anything we talked about, please reach out to the admin team. We will have posts all throughout the rest of the week and the months coming on what is going on. I appreciate all of you. Don't change. See you in the funny papers. Keep calm and chive on.